Hello and welcome to number 1 Lifford Road in the heart of Ennis town centre. Not often does a property come for sale in this amazing and very much sought after location of Ennis, but particularly these homes which have amazing back gardens have rare access, and this home having the added advantage of having the automated door detached garage to the very rear of the property, which I'll show later on. And of course you have front and rear gardens, a site really that you'd normally have reserved for countryside living. On approaching the property, you have your gated access leading onto the brick paved pathway, which leads right down to the front door and to the gated side access that leads to the amazing decking and those gardens that I'll probably mention so many times throughout this. But before we go and take a look at those incredible gardens, we'll take a look at the outstanding, bright, spacious and well proportioned living accommodation that's on offer on the inside of number 1 Lifford Road. So let's take a look. So on entering the main entrance doorway, you're immediately into a very bright and spacious entrance hallway, finished with quality tile flooring, your U-shaped kind of split level staircase that leads to the first floor landing, hidden just behind the door or just to the right of the front door as you pop in. But you have a very nice feature window here on the left hand side as you come in the main entrance door, and it really does pump the light into this fantastic entrance hall. So from the entrance hallway you have that really nice glass connecting door that runs through kind of an open plan connecting hallway, and that runs into the 2 reception rooms and into the kitchen breakfast, and all finished with really nice built-in units on the left hand side, almost feeling like an extension to the kitchen, but you'll have better feel for that as we continue our video tour. This door here in front of me is into the ground floor shower room, and before we pop up the stairs I'll bring you in there. But a really nice feature in the house, and you'll appreciate it more when you come in, is the nice high ceilings, the quality of the light fixtures, and indeed the doors, skirting, architraves. The property has been so well maintained and upgraded over the years by its current owner. It really is a very, as I said outside, a very rare gem to come to Ennis town market, and particularly one in the location of Lifford Road. So as I said here, as we have our stairs on the right hand side, slightly split level and a U-shaped shaped stairs leading to the first floor. So we'll pop through into this connecting hallway and show off the really nice flow of the way the open plan living has been introduced, while also kind of clearly defining each room as well. So we'll pop through here and show this off a little bit more. So coming through from the entrance hallway, we're into that connecting hall, and then we have our various reception rooms and our kitchen dining. So all kind of kept open plan with open arches. No issue with you closing these in if you wanted to reintroduce doors into it, but certainly the way the property flows with the open plan, it really and truly works a treat. So here we have your main reception. You can see the original floors nicely maintained and polished. You have your wood surround fireplace with the marble insert and polished marble flag. That has an integrated gas unit. I'm sure no issue in you taking that out and making it a solid fuel unit if you so desire. But you can see now the front of the property, and the way it's slightly stepped below road level. You have the nice mature gardens out the front and fully walled. It just sets off the property really very well indeed. So then the open plan living, as I said, we're into the kind of double open arch here. This would be your formal dining or second reception room. You can see the way it integrates to the kitchen, and where I mentioned kind of that hallway is almost an extension of the kitchen area. You have additional units there as you kind of run through that hallway into the formal dining, which I'm in now, and then you have this open arch into the kitchen breakfast, connecting through via the built-in units here and your extended counter, so you could put your breakfast seating here and enjoy those amazing gardens that we'll pop out to later on. But you can see now the flow into that kitchen breakfast, and again very nicely presented with the built-in wall and base units, ample work surfaces. You have your 1.5 bowl single drainer sink and mixer tap, the usual integrated appliances. That connects out onto the rear gardens and decking via your glass panel door there. And just to swing the camera around, you can see what I mean. Sometimes it was hard to explain what way that will flow, but you really appreciate it, the smartness of the way that was designed when you come and have a look. But the connecting hallway almost acting as an extension into the kitchen. But the way the smart finish was done here by almost bringing the kitchen island into a built-in unit here with additional base storage and that has, as I said already, the extended counter for your breakfast seating. So out to the rear then, and I'm almost itching to bring you out onto the back gardens, but there's so much more to show off inside, and we'll do that first before we bring you out. But so many surprises left to show you yet inside, and indeed wait until you go out the back as well. It is just absolutely one of those all-rounder homes where you could talk about it for the day. So the ground floor accommodation, as I say, nicely open plan with your main reception into formal dining, connecting into the kitchen breakfast and onto that hallway as we come in and back into the entrance hall. But you can really and hopefully appreciate the amount of natural light that's pumping through. We don't have the brightest of days outside, but you can see the way the light just runs from one room into the other. So before we pop up the stairs, I'll bring you into the ground floor shower room, and then we'll take a look at the main bathroom and 4 bedrooms on the first floor. In case I didn't mention it, here on the left hand side, we have kind of a cloakroom, or the usual room for your Hoover and shoes or whatever else you want to put in there, but that's positioned here, taking in the understairs storage really. So we'll pop into the shower room and then upstairs. So as you'd expect, top quality finishes. You have your low level WC, your wash hand basin with your overhead extended mirror heading right up onto the ceiling. You have the tile splashback, you have your corner fitted shower tray with your overhead electric shower and a glass panel shower door, and again good quality wall and floor tiling there as well. But really top class finishes that you'll see throughout. So then as we turn the camera around and we go up that staircase, as I say, it's very smartly hidden as you come in the front door on the right hand side, but again you can see the smartness of the lighting coming through those neat windows there, and you have another one higher up again, and you'll see that as we pop up onto the landing. But as we swing around and we head up the stairs, you arrive on once again a nice and spacious landing. You've additional attic storage overhead via the pull down staircase, and then we have, as I said, 4 bedrooms, 2 of them positioned to the front of the house, and 2 positioned to the front and 2 positioned to the rear, and then you have your bathroom here in the middle. So we'll start at the back of the house, kind of straight ahead of us as we come up the stairs, and all 4 bedrooms are finished to almost an identical specification. The quality of your carpeted flooring, again your skirting, the doors, the architraves, the blinds, your windows, the handles, everything is just so well presented and put together. It was done right the first day and done to last. So into the second of your rear bedrooms, and the amount of wall-to-wall built-in units with plenty of shelving, hanging rails, additional overhead and base storage, integrated vanity with the, again, 3-base drawer and exposed shelving, but again the quality of the carpets and blinds, all to be noted in every room, and of course very generous electrical specification around the property as well. Then into the front double bedroom, once again wall-to-wall wardrobes similar to the room we've just come out of, and again you can see the very generous proportions, telephone points and TV points and whatever else scattered around the property, all worth noting. And then you have your 4th bedroom here to the front of the house. This would be the smallest room in the house, but again great, you comfortably take it as your bedroom, with the integrated shelving here on the right hand side would make a great office, great privacy via the higher windows here in this room as well. And then rounding off the internal accommodation is the main bathroom, and as once again you'd expect, everything so well done, very high-end specification with the washing basin, panel bath, low level WC, ceiling spotlighting units, and apologies if the video is flickering a little bit, it's not the lights, it's just a reaction to the camera. You have additional base storage there as well, but then nicely tucked away here you have your double shower tray with your overhead pump shower and your sliding glass panel shower door, and again great quality ceiling to floor tiling there, and additional wall and floor tiling here. So again, very nice flow to your first floor. And just to recap on it, we have 4 bedrooms here. We've 2 to the front, one of the smaller room here to the left hand side, then we've our main bathroom here in the middle, 2 bedrooms to the rear of the home, one there straight ahead of us and here to the right hand side, and then you have your master bedroom here, or to be, when I say master, it would be the largest of the first floor bedrooms, but again no shortage of storage, built-in units. And then as I swing the camera around, you can see as we come up the staircase, and I mentioned the higher up window, you can see it now, and that just pumps the light onto the first floor landing here. For, you know, great design on a house originally. If they could design them all like this now, it should be great. So we'll pop out to the rear of the home and show off what really is the second half of the property. I mean, the first half of this home is the inside and the quality of the structure, the quality of the finishes, the location and everything else. But to have really and truly a countryside site to the rear with the detached garage at the very back, and I'll show you how that is accessed as well when we go back there. But you really will be blown away by what we have to show off to the outside of this house. So arriving to the rear of the property, we have this really nice and very well kept decking that connects onto the, we'll call it the formal dining here, via the sliding patio door, and then you have steps down onto additional paving, and then that runs down onto the tarmac Adam and brick paved pathway that meanders down through all the mature trees and shrubs and lawned areas. It is a garden that, as I say, you will spend the entire day outside here just enjoying the absolute privacy, the finishes, the maturity of it, and of course all of this just a stone's throw to the Ennis town centre. You have the fair green is literally 50 metres up the road. It's just astonishing to think that this is in the middle of Ennis town, and one of those that people really don't know is even here. So we'll take a walk down for you to really get a fantastic appreciation of this amazing site. So popping down from the deck, and as I say, we have our tarmac Adam and brick paved pathway. You can see it's slightly raised here with the shrubbery, and then as you walk down you have your mature trees, you have your lawn area here to the right hand side, you have your gas canisters there servicing into your fireplace. But as we walk down the gardens here, again, I'm hoping you're getting to hear the birds and that I'm certainly hearing, but you have the mature shrubbery here on the right hand side again, you have your lawn area here to the left, and then as we continue on you have your lovely arch heading back into what is really effectively your rear yard, and this has the automated door and your garage here to the right hand side via the double doors. So then once the automated door is open, you have your vehicular access in here to your tarmac Adam rear drive, and then this is your rear access point via a cul-de-sac laneway, and this services all the rear gardens of these homes along the Lifford road, and that's access just opposite one of the entrances to the fair green above. So it gives you a really nice feel for the secure and astonishing site and an amazing property that we have proudly put on the market here in number 1 Lifford Road. So that concludes our video presentation of this amazing home. We will be delighted to show you around number 1 Lifford Road, so please do feel free to call us on 065 684 0200 or email us info@dngosullivanhurley.com. Before we go, I'll just bring you back up the meandering pathway back up to the house, just for you to get one last feel for it and do one turn around, and hopefully we'll be showing you around this incredible 4-bedroom semi-detached home in the very near future. Thank you very much for watching.